Hello there, people, the world out there on the streets. This is One Time Play here, back at it again with another video. And today I'm gonna give you my first impression of the Titanfall game. It came out, I believe, 2013 or 14. I'm not quite sure of the date, but my first impression of the game is that it doesn't really have a campaign, and the only reason I was playing this game is because I wanted to learn more about the lore of the Titanfall universe, which Apex Legends falls under. That way I might have a particular insight on things that they're working on and perhaps predict things that might come to pass. But as I was playing, it literally to me felt like I was playing a hybrid of Battlefront 2 and Apex Legends and Call of Duty, I mean. So I'll define it to you like this. Titanfall is an online multiplayer only game. There is no single player campaign, at least nothing that resembles a conventional offline experience. So with that being said, I had fun playing the multiplayer shebang that it had going on. Personally, although it was fun, it seems very repetitive and it seems way too much like I said, Call of Duty and Battlefront. So as my personal opinion goes, the game is cool, but it ain't anything that I'm really gonna stick with anyways. I wasn't planning to. I was only trying to play the campaign mode, the story mode, in order to understand about the lore of the Apex Legends universe. And one thing that I can say for certain, the game is literally just showing you and then letting you know who the good and the bad guys are. The MCU apparently is the good guys and the militia are the bad guys. But a commander on the MCU, someone very important to the cause, decided to turn and become part of the opposition. So I'm assuming there's a story here to be told, right? Especially emphasizing this particular commander leaving to go to the opposite side. I think most of the world is gonna revolve around this particular decision. There's a little intro you get, and then it shows you the evolution of humankind and how we became capable of intergalactic travel. What is this?
Scientists have discovered a way to fold space and time.
Space explorers have discovered a dense zone of habitable planets, and everyone is calling it a new frontier. Dr. Hammond, now, as I understand it, the IMC's refueling facility here at Demeter is vital for travel between the core and the frontier.
Decades-long tensions exploded into all-out war on the frontier today. The group calling themselves the Militia have conducted numerous raids on IMC garrisons in at least...
Vice Admiral Graves, you and Captain McCallan have a long history of successful operations against the militia. What do you think made him turn, Admiral? Why did McCallan betray you?
Short on fuel and supplies, the first militia fleet is unlikely to survive their next encounter with the IMC battle group in pursuit.
And that gave us this notion of the frontier, which is a particular a particular group of people that are the first decided to go and explore space. So that I believe that those are the MCU, and then I'm the militia, give or take. Like I said, Titanfall doesn't have much of details on this particular predicament and circumstances in which you find yourself in. I think the militia is it was a faction of the MCU that broke away from them, and so now they're rogue faction of the MCU, which is trying to stop the MCU from doing whatever they're doing. And I'm assuming it's probably a bad thing, you know. It's like if a faction, an enormous faction of your cause, decides to go rogue, there's a pretty good reason why, and a lot of people agree. And so, anything other than literally getting your hands on the gameplay, which feels okay but kind of clunky in relation to Apex Legends. Maybe Titanfall 2 might be better. It's kind of nice to pick up the weapons you're familiar with, like RE45. I seen the eBay. I seen the Wingman. I believe I was using the 301 most of my gameplay throughout the entire time that I play. I played like about an hour. And so I believe that was the 301 I had in my hand for the most part. The Titans experience is pretty. I think it's pretty cool. It feels using them. It makes me really wish they never add that to the Apex Legends as a core mechanic, cause I pretty much be over the game at that point, just like Fortnite. So I really do wish they stay away from that, other than limited time modes. And I really do look forward to seeing what they do with Titanfall 3. They say they don't have any plans for the game. So maybe in the near future we might see a hybrid integration of what the Titanfall 3 title will be in correlation to the Apex Legend game. And they might give us a campaign mode. So who knows? But yeah, my as a brief summary, I think the game is cool. It feels a little clunky. It's nice to use the guns that you're accustomed to, like I said. And the Titan thing is it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I do like it. However, I don't want that. I don't want to see Titans on the Battle Royale. But that's pretty much all that I had to say about that's my first impression on the Titanfall game. I'll be making videos on the Titanfall 2 story mode, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys haven't subscribed, then do so if this is something that interests you. I much really appreciate that. But if you guys made it this far, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give the video a like. And let's see where we go with this, man. I'm planning on learning more about the Apex lore, so hopefully Titanfall 2 comes in clutch and lets me actually get a unique perspective on what the Apex universe is like. But that's it for me. The video's running too long. I'm gonna let you go. Stay hydrated, stay 100. This is One Time Play, signing out. Peace.